Before taking grouped data, let us take one more problem on ungrouped data. Here it is given, calculate Pearson's coefficient of correlation between age of husband and wife when deviations are taken from assumed mean. Also calculate its probable error. I have already told you probable PE means probable error. Correlation coefficient is generally computed by selecting samples representing the entire lot. But this sample correlation coefficient need not be equal to that of the population correlation coefficient. That is, there is a possibility of sample correlation coefficient to vary from the actual value. The extent of variation of correlation coefficient due to sampling is called probable error. It is given by probable error equals 0.6745 into 1 minus r square divided by square root of n. Here you have to keep in memory this number 0.6745 into 1 minus r square. R means Pearson's coefficient of correlation. R square means r into r. Then square root of n. Here I have taken small n. This is in case of ungrouped data. It is known to you small n refers to number of items or number of observations. In case of continuous series, in the place of small n, you have to take capital letter N. That is the only difference between data not classified or ungrouped data and grouped data to calculate PE or probable error. There under continuous series, we have to take capital letter N. That is nothing but sigma F. It is known to you. Under ungrouped data, frequencies are not given, but under grouped data frequencies are given. Okay. Now, ಇಲ್ಲಿ probable error calculate ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಈ probable error ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, correlation coefficientನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎ ಫ್ಯೂ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಲಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಸೇ ಅದರಿಂದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರ ಸ್ಟಡಿಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನು ಇನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕಬಲ್ ಟು ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಸೇ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್. ಈಗ ಇದು ಈ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ನ ಬೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು Pearson's coefficient of correlation ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಅದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗೋ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲೂ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ರೇರ್ ಆಗಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಬಬಲ್ ಎರರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಟು ವಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ದ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಸ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಲಿಂಗ್, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಬಬಲ್ ಎರರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬಬಲ್ ಎರರ್ನ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಡ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅನ್ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಡ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ 0.6745 ಇಂಟು 1 ಮೈನಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಆರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ Pearson's coefficient ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಲೇಷನ್, ಆರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಆರ್ ಇಂಟು ಆರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎನ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಡ್ ಡಾಟಾಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಎನ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಎನ್ ಡಿನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಎಫ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸೀಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈವನ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ PE, it is possible to provide the limits within which actual correlation coefficient lies. ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ PE ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ PE ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ PE ಮತ್ತು ಅದು ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ PE ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ PE ಈ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಏನು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಇದು ಹೀಗೆ ಡಿನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ problem. Calculate Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. First Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation na calculate ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು instruction ಇದೆ. When deviations are taken from assumed mean. In the previous problem we have taken the deviations from arithmetic mean. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ we have to follow that. Otherwise it is left to you. You may take from assumed mean or arithmetic mean. Ultimately answer will be the same. Okay. Now here we need not calculate arithmetic mean. Let us take deviation from assumed mean. Here two variables are there. One is age of husband. Let us take it as x, and age of wife's y. Anyhow, in the examination below, before taking the solution, you have to write let x equals age of husbands, y equals age of wives. Now I have told you, in the place of letter D, here two variables are there. We have to take the deviations of both the variables. Therefore, in order to avoid the confusion, in the place of D, I have used P and Q. Means here P refers to deviation of values of variables from assumed mean. In case of Q, deviations of values of variables y from assumed mean. Okay. Now here P equals deviation of values of each value of variable from of x from assumed mean. Okay. Now here P equals, what is the formula? X minus a1. Let a1 equals, here assumed mean we denote by letter A. Here I have taken a1 and a2 in order to avoid the confusion between the assumed mean of variable x and assumed mean of variable y. Assumed mean of variable x is taken as a1 and assumed mean of variable y is taken as a2. Now here x, variable x, among that you may take any one as assumed mean. Now better we take always in multiples or 5 or 10, that is simply for the convenience of calculation, nothing else. Now in case of age of wives, you may take this one as a2. a1 is 30, a2 is 35. Now P equals x minus a1, Q equals y minus a2. Now first step, we have to calculate x bar and y bar, or select a1 and a2. Next, second step is we have to calculate P equals x minus a1 is 30. Now 24 minus 30 minus 6, 25 minus 30, 26 minus 30, 30 minus 30, 33 minus 30, 34 minus 30, 37 minus 30, 40 minus 30, 45 minus 30, 50 minus 30. Okay. Next, Q equals y minus a2. a2 is how much? 35. Okay. 24 minus 35, again same, 28 minus 35, 29 minus 35, 31 minus 35, 35 minus 35, 34 minus 35, 38 minus 35, 41 minus 35, 45 minus 35. Okay. Now next step we have to take, these are this one a1 and a2 first step, and next P, and second step is P, third step is Q, next fourth one is P square, fifth one Q square, then sixth one PQ, next seventh one we have to find out R, and lastly we have to find out PE. Okay. Now Here take p square. P square means what? P into p. Okay. There, in case of standard deviation, we used to take ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಡಿ ಇಂಟು ಡಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ? ಡಿ ಇಂಟು ಡಿ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಪಿ ಇಂಟು ಪಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ವೈ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಒಂದನ್ನು ಪಿ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ದನ್ನು, ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಪಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪಿ ಇಂಟು ಪಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇರಲಿ, plus sign ಇರಲಿ. when we take square, then even minus into minus will become plus. Therefore, while multiplying, you need not bother about algebraic signs. p square q square ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ, ಅದೇ p q ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ ನಾವು algebraic signs ಗಮನಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. Here it is 36, 5 into 5, 4 into 4, 0 into 0, 3 into 3, 4 into 4, 7 into 7, 10 into 10, 15 into 15, 20 into 20. Next, q square, 11 into 11, 7 into 7, 6 into 6, 4 into 6, 4 into 4, 16, 0 into 0, 1 into 1, 3 into 3, 6 into 6, 10 into 10. Okay. Next, here take PQ. Here PQ means you have to multiply these two. Here you should be careful about algebraic signs. 2 minus 2 plus ಇದ್ದರೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ 1 ಮೈನಸ್ಸು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಮೈನಸ್ 6 ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ 11, 66. ಮೈನಸ್ 5 ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ 11, 55. minus 7 into minus 4, 28, 0 into minus 6, 0. Here it is plus, plus into minus, minus 3 into 4, 12, 4 into 0. Here 7 means plus 7, plus into minus, minus 7 into 1, 7, 10 into 3, 15 into 6, 20 into 10. Okay, now we need all the sigma p, sigma q, sigma p square, sigma q square, sigma pq. Therefore, you have to take the total of all the columns. Now, here p and q, some and even pq, we are having both the values, means plus values and minus values. Therefore, you have to take the plus values and minus values totals separately, take the difference. Now here take the plus values total. It is plus 59. Okay, then it is minus 15. Here difference is 44. Highest value sign is plus. Therefore, it is sigma p. Here when it is plus, you need not write plus sign. Okay. Next, here minus values totals are more. First you take minus values total. Minus 40 and plus 19. Here difference is 21. Highest value sign is minus. It is sigma q. Now take the total of p square. It is 876, that is sigma p square. Next, take q square. sigma q square 489. Now here two minus values are there. Take plus values total separately. It is plus 469 and minus 19. Okay. Now difference is 450, that is sigma PQ. Okay. Now we have to apply the formula to find out under ungrouped data. R equals, what is the formula? N into sigma PQ minus sigma P into sigma Q divided by square root of n into sigma p square minus sigma p whole square into n into sigma q square minus sigma q whole square, isn't it? This is the formula. This formula I want to keep in memory. Equals, here n means what? Number of paired values. Here number of how many paired values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. N equals 10. 10 into sigma PQ, that is 450 minus sigma P is 44 into sigma Q is minus 21 divided by square root of n 10 into sigma p square 876 minus sigma p, that is 44 whole square into n 10 into 489 minus sigma q, that is minus 21 sigma q whole square. Okay, equals, now n into 450, 10 into 450, you have to add 1 0, 4500. Here you should be careful. See, here it is, I have already told you, if both are with plus sign, then this minus sign will be written as it is. Plus into plus, plus. If both are minus sign, minus into minus, plus again plus into minus, minus only. Among these two means sigma p and sigma q, ಇವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಐದರ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಪಿ ಆರ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಕ್ಯೂ, ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಆಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್, ಸಾರಿ ಎಸ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಐದರ್ ಪಿ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಪಿ ಆರ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಕ್ಯೂ, ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಪಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆಗ ನೀವು ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ 44 ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 44, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್. ಯಾ plus minus into plus, this is plus 44 minus, minus into minus plus. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಇವನ್ ದೋ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ದಿ ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾಯಿಕ್ ಸೈನ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್, ಇವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಇರಲಿ. ನಾ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ 44 into 21. It is 924 divided by square root of 10 into 876, 8760 minus 44 whole square means 44 into 44 1936 into 10 into 489 4890 minus ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಬಂದರೂ ಏನದು ಈ ಸೈನ್ನ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ minus 21 whole square minus into minus will become plus, plus into minus will become minus only. You have to multiply 21 into 21 441 equals 5424 divided by square root of 8760 minus 1936 6824 into 4890 minus 441 4449 equals 5424 divided by now at one step itself remove the square root. It is 4449 into 6824 remove the square root 5809.9887 now divide 5424 by 5509.9887 equals 0.9844 0.9844. This is Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. Now this is over. Calculate Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation is over. Now here that is between age of husband and wife. Now here next we have to give the interpretation, means what is the relation between the age of husband and wife. Now for that you have to recall those slabs. This is 0.9844 means it lies between plus 0.75 and plus 1, isn't it? It lies between it lies in the slab that is between plus 0.75 and plus 1. That means what? There is a high degree of positive correlation between the two variables, age of husbands and age of wives. You have to write R is 0.9844. It lies between 0.7 plus 0.75 and plus 1. Therefore, there is a high degree of positive correlation between age of husbands and age of wives. That is the interpretation you have to write. Okay. Next, here if you stop at this point, then you will going to lose 1 or 2 marks. That interpretation is a must. Next, you are also asked to find out PE, that is probable error. Here to find out PE, the formula is what? PE equals 0.6745 ಈ ನಂಬರ್ನ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. 1 minus r square divided by square root of n. Here first let us calculate r square. R square means r into r, that is 0.9844 into 0.9844, that is r square. 0.9844 into 0.9844. It comes to 0.9690. Now apply the formula. Equals 0.6745 into 1 minus point r square, that is already calculated, 9690 divided by square root of n. N equals number of paid values, that is square root of 10. Okay. Now equals 0.6745 into 1 minus 0.9690. It comes to 0.031. 0.031, or you may take 0.0310. Okay. Divided by square root of 10. Square root of 10 is 3.1623 equals, okay. Now 0.6745 into 0.031 equals 031. There is self, you divide it by 3.1623. It comes to 0.0066. This is probable error. Means here it shows probable error is very negligible. Okay. Now it is covered how to calculate Pearson's coefficient of correlation between two variables when deviations are taken from arithmetic mean, that is previous problem, and when deviations are taken from assumed mean. Okay. Next calculation of probable error. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಪಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಕ್ಯೂ ಎರಡೂ ಮೈನಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಎರಡೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ಸು ಬಂದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವನ್ ದೋ ದ ಸೈನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್, ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್. ಆಗ ಅದೆರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಬದಲಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿರಿ. ಓಕೆ. ನಾ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಕಮ್ ಟು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಡಾಟಾ, then the formula to calculate Pearson's coefficient of correlation is, it is known to you, in case of group data, frequencies and class intervals will be given. Means when frequencies are given, then here there we take n equals sigma f, isn't it? That we have come across even in case of median. N equals sigma f, that is n. Sigma f here we take capital letter N. Okay. That is for our convenience. Now in case of group data, the formula to calculate Pearson's coefficient of correlation, in the place of small n, take capital letter N. That must be known to you, that is sigma f. Then here sigma, in case of ungrouped data, sigma pq, there we do not have frequencies. Here it is sigma fpq, that is the only difference. Then sigma minus sigma fp into sigma fq divided by n, capital letter N, into sigma fp square minus sigma fp whole square into n into sigma fq square minus sigma fq whole square. ದಸ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದು ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲೂ ಎಫ್ ಒಂದನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. n into sigma fpq minus sigma fp into sigma fq divided by square root of n into sigma fp square minus sigma fp whole square into n into sigma fq square minus sigma fq whole square. That's all. Next, when you come to probable error, here where n echoes sigma f. That's all. Next, when you come to probable error, PE equals same formula 0.6745 into 1 minus r square divided by square root of n, that is capital letter N means here you have to take sigma f. Under ungrouped data we take square root of small n, that small n refers to number of paired values. Illi sigma f, that is only that much difference, remainings are the same. But in case of grouped data, there we have to get sigma fpq, sigma fp, sigma fq, sigma fp square and sigma fq square. There we have to prepare the bivariate table. Even in the problem, you will be given two variables, means that will be given in the table form, bivariate table form. Next, we have to even solution to get these required informations. For that also we have to prepare a bivariate table that I will take in the next video. Thank you.